So here we are, requesting the Brzenk versus Schoolboy super match for months now. And it looks like Auden is instead thinking about a rematch between John and Yoshinobu Kanai, a super match that to me at least makes no sense at all. But before we discuss that, let's talk about Auden Larratt. Mindaugas Terracitis once again commented about a potential Auden Larratt super match, a super match that was initially offered to him, but now he has gotten so much excited about it that he has started calling out Auden Larratt every chance he gets, and I don't blame him. Mindaugas said that at first Devon and Auden thought that John Thirian is stronger than him, that Coach Ray is also stronger than him, and that couldn't be further from the truth. They googled the matches and now they have realized what the real truth is. That's why they have been running away from this match. But he thinks that this super match, if it happens, will be great for business. Why? Because people would love to see a small, skinny guy beating a much bigger arm wrestler. Not too many people can play with Auden mentally the way I could, and that's another reason why I would like to give the Larratt family what they deserve. I also agree that Mindaugas is the favorite against Auden. He should win that super match. But I don't agree with people saying that he will dad move Auden, it wouldn't be closed, it will be a complete mismatch. I don't really think so. Auden's top roll is pretty strong. He's probably going to be about 30 kilos heavier than Mindaugas, and his top roll is going to come from a great height. I don't think it's a super easy match for Mindaugas. Just look at Auden arm wrestling with these guys, probably a dozen of them. So he holds them in the center, counts himself while arm wrestling them, and after the 10-second count, he pins them with ease. And he does that for about an hour. Yes, these guys are not at very high level, but still the endurance, the technique, the experience with this arm wrestler, it's pretty awesome. And Auden has turned himself into an arm wrestling specialist. I watched his video with this YouTuber, I think it was on Auden's channel, when they're lifting a bunch of weights in the gym. So to me, Auden's weights in the gym, except for the arm wrestling specific exercises, are pretty average. It looks like I could beat him in some of these lifts for sure. But then when he shows up at the table and completely disengages you from your power, that's the kind of speciality that I was talking about. Engin Terzi asked Todd Hutchings his opinion about the Brzenk versus Yoshinobu Kanai rematch. I don't think this match is confirmed yet, but if it wasn't, or if at least Engin didn't want to set this match, why would he ask Todd's opinion or his prediction about this match? One reason is this match is already confirmed, or at least they're thinking about it. And the other reason, which is the obvious one, is Todd Hutchings has recently faced both of them and he has beaten both of them. Todd said that John's hand is still better than Yoshi, but his endurance is pretty bad. So based on endurance alone, John will lose that super match against Yoshinobu Kanai unless he has been secretly working out on his endurance for past few months, which John never really does. So looks like Todd is favoring Yoshinobu in this match. And why wouldn't he? Although Todd didn't see Yoshi's recent matches before his own super match against him, but we have seen the 2016 John versus Yoshi match, and Yoshi kings moved John for a 3-0 victory. Just tell me, why wouldn't he be able to do the same this time around? I know we can say that John lost to Vovoda in 2004 or 2005 and now he beat him pretty convincingly, but I think this is a different story now. Brzenk at this time, or maybe any time after he was 50 years old, cannot beat a king's move. Like, he just cannot. His press is not strong enough to do that. That's why I don't think I want to see this super match. Anyways, now talking about Toddzilla versus Irakli super match. They both said that now they're slightly better than their previous match. The previous match not against but each other, previous match, which was the most recent match. Irakli said that in his gym, everyone is trying to compare his shape from the first time when he faced Todd and now, and the results are incomparable. So Irakli, despite being smaller than before, is much stronger now, and everyone is telling him that you're going to win this match easy. But Irakli does not let this get into his head because he knows how serious of an opponent Todd Hutchings is. Todd said that Irakli has a world record level bicep curl, but bicep curls don't help in arm wrestling, especially they don't help the top rollers. But Irakli believes otherwise. He thinks that what he's doing in the gym with these bicep curls, it definitely helps helps him on the table. Maybe these two had a similar conversation before their first match as well. That's why Todd kept on saying after the match that a stronger elbow, stronger side pressure will always beat a stronger bicep curl, and I just proved that in that match. Engin also said that it's nearly impossible at 95 kilos to beat Todd Hutchings without controlling his pronator. So you have to have some kind of wrist curl, only then you can pronate into his hand. Todd was saying that he's going to top roll in this match, and maybe he will. Todd is a great top roller, but Irakli thinks that Todd has zero chances of getting a win through top roll. He has zero chances of getting a win through a hook. He cannot set the hook. He probably needs two hands to do that. Pretty interesting interview overall. I think Todd Hutchings was looking more confident than Irakli, and why not? Because he won the last match pretty dominantly. He thinks that he just needs to do the same thing over again with a little bit more horsepower than before. Thanks for watching. Like the video, and I'll see you again.